Hello and thanks for joining us. A man died this afternoon after he locked himself inside his apartment in Warner Robins after an officer tried to serve him an eviction notice.
Ashlyn Webb was there and brings you the latest details in tonight's top story.
This is the third time this week where a standoff with Central Georgia law enforcement ended with a man dead. The Georgia Bureau of Investigation is handling all three cases. This is what we know so far on each of them. The most recent case, Monday around noon at the Tanglewood Apartments on Alberta Road in Warner Robins. According to Captain John Holland with the Houston County Sheriff's Office, one of their deputies heard a single shot fired while serving eviction notices.
The deputy sought cover at that point, called out on the radio.
More deputies from Houston County responded, along with Warner Robins and Centerville Police. You could see law enforcement surrounding the apartment in a 2-hour standoff.
They heard a secondary shot at that time.
Holland says shortly after, deputies moved in, got into the apartment, and found a man dead. Captain Holland says deputies never fired a shot. He won't confirm that the man committed suicide, but adds,
Both shots were contained within the apartment, I will say that.
Then in Macon on Thursday, the GBI says a state highway assistance driver stopped to check on a car parked along I-75 between the Bass and Riverside exits. When the man inside would not respond, the state driver called law enforcement to check on him. The GBI says 63-year-old Stephen Finfrock, a disabled veteran from Florida, fired a gun several times in his car and then got out and pointed a gun at officers who shot him. And last Tuesday, a crisis situation turned standoff ended with another man dead. Perry police say they got a call about a suicidal person with a gun. Police began to speak with the man, 32-year-old Matthew Deese, to convince him to lay down his gun. Deese refused and was shot and killed by Houston County deputies. The GBI says all three investigations are still open. Back to you in the studio.
Ashlyn Webb reporting. The GBI and Houston County Sheriff's Office have not identified the man who died during the standoff today. Holland says right now they're still working to locate his family.